African youth, they felt humiliated. There was a lack of dignity. Their life, it's not just a quest for democracy like in Hong Kong, it's a quest for dignity of life, for making a living, for having the possibility to have a family and to put some food on the plate of the family.
Across the world, girls, simply because of their gender, are second-class citizens. They suffer cultural and institutional discrimination, not just from outside society, but actually within the family itself.
Girls drop out from school between the range of 10 and 12, purposely in preparation for getting married.
The facilities that we have should have been more so that we can accommodate the girl child. And bearing in mind the cultural and religious sensibilities of the parents, we need to consciously adopt a policy by which we would provide amenable facilities so that parents will feel comfortable sending their children to the schools.
Most challenging thing is lack of female teachers, and we want them to be role model. We want when you go to a school for girls only, and you find out that only the principal is, if you're lucky, is a female. All the rest are male teachers.
And President Obasanjo, I think that your idea to create a foundation is well taken and indispensable.
The Olusegun Obasanjo Foundation brought together many prominent public and private sector leaders to promote human security in Africa.
Girl Child Education Initiative. We support young girls in various parts of Africa to secure their attendance at school and personal development.
I feel this initiative would really help ladies also to be able to lay their hands on things, advantages that guys have over ladies, to have this same job that a guy has, to also do things that we know we can do.
There is a proverb that is saying to educate a girl is to educate the nation. At least if you are educated, you know what is happening, you are aware of your environment, you can participate, interact with people, and you can say your views, you can contribute in so many ways.
Females, role models, who could go out there, let this girl child see role models, see women like them.
Education is very important to girls. I want to become a civil engineer.
I want to be a title.
When I finish my school, I want to be a policewoman.
I want to be a civil engineer.
I like to become a farmer. The reason why I want to be a policewoman is I want to protect my people and my country.
Because I feel being a title, I will help a lot of people be able to rescue lives.
Through the Girl Child Development Program, we aim to create these girl-friendly schools, which will then have a knock-on effect on the quality of girls' education and their performance and learning outcomes.
When they graduate from high school, they will go out there and have other doors open for them, being educated and being assets to society.
After I graduated, I will not do anything. My parents don't have any money for me to advance myself. So I don't want to be sitting home doing nothing. That is the reason why I came here to work.
Hundreds of millions of people across the world are being lifted out of poverty, into education, into better health, into basically a better standard of living. And I think the question we face now is, can these things geopolitical zones of geopolitical chaos, a sense that there's no one in charge in the world, coexist with this move to human improvement, to greater prosperity. What's the answer? Well, I don't have the answer, but we have an absolutely brilliant panel. Former President Obasanjo from Nigeria.
Let me take Africa. The youth in Africa are angry, they are bitter, they feel frustrated, they feel denied by leaders, especially when they have no job. 60% of our youth are jobless, unemployed. The other problem is that most of them are unemployable. They have no skill that can really give them employment within the industry, the existing industry. And they see impunity, corruption, poor governance. So what is the way out? The way out is improvement in governance. We have to make very great effort to really create massive employment. If we do that, and how can we create more jobs? We have to provide conducive environment for domestic investment and foreign investment. My own understanding is that the money is there, capital is there, but capital will only go to where it can be secure, safe, and can yield very comfortable return.
If every child is given a direction, then your society will have made the necessary provision.
I think all I can say is that we need to ensure that we continue to recognize our youth not just as the future but as the present, because it is today that the youth really need us, and they are the majority on this continent.
And this is my last sentence. I think that the future belongs to Africa.